Hi, if you're watching this, then the chances are either you or somebody that you care about is experiencing anxiety and wants to change that. Now, anxiety is a complete pain in the bum. Nobody wants it. It gets in the way, it makes things that you want to do more difficult. Or sometimes it can stop you from doing them altogether. And over time, you can find that your world shrinks because you're doing less, you're going less places, and it just becomes a whole thing that you don't want in your life. The positive thing about it is that it can be changed. So our minds are changeable. We're not the same as we were when we were kids, when we were teenagers, different phases through our lives. We grow, we develop, we change. Our mind changes and our brain can physically change within our heads too. And there are different ways of being able to achieve that. And it's about finding the right way for you because we're all different and different things work for different people, partly because when we find something that really resonates with us, we commit to it. And when you commit to doing something to change yourself, you've got a much better chance of that change happening. So how do I help people with hypnotherapy? I first of all see people for free of charge consultation. There's a booking fee that's instantly refunded when you turn up for your appointment. But other than that, you get it back, so it's completely free, so it's no risk. We have a chat. If I feel I can help from what you've described to me about what's going on, then I will describe the process to you of what that would be, because it's slightly different for everybody because we're all different. We've all got different experiences. So I want to know your past history, when your anxiety started, what's been happening in your life, what are your life experiences. And from that, then I will kind of understand whether I can help or not. If I can't help, I can usually refer you on to somebody else that might be able to help because I've got a whole wealth of connections of other people in the health industry that may well be able to help you. If I do feel I can help, I'll run through what that would entail, and then you can ask me any questions that you want and I will answer them. And then it's really down to you whether it feels like it's right for you or not. And it has to feel right for you. So I don't expect anybody to ever make a decision there and then. It's about your feeling, your trust in me, whether you feel it's something that will work well for you. On average, for someone with anxiety, I'd normally see somebody between maybe 5-10 sessions. That's the average. I know that's quite ballpark, but we're all very different. So for some people, it takes a bit longer than others. Hypnotherapy is quite a different therapy to a lot of the other therapies out there for anxiety. With hypnotherapy, we actually work with the subconscious part of your mind. So that's the part of your mind where all your emotions, your feelings, your beliefs, and your instincts come from. So we know that your mind feels it's in danger, and that's what's creating the anxiety. You don't feel safe. So it triggers off the fight or flight, and you respond to that. And your body goes into the fight or flight mode. So with hypnotherapy, we go to the subconscious part of your mind and we work out how we can stop your subconscious mind from triggering that fight or flight response at an inappropriate time, because that's what it's doing. If it was an appropriate time, then that would be normal, because that's when there's an extreme circumstance where you need to be able to either run or fight for your life. But when you're experiencing anxiety in general, you often don't know where it's coming from, or it's coming from lots of things that you know aren't actually dangerous. So if you want to know more, if you want to know how I can help you, I do appointments in person in Hina, or we can do it online, wherever you are in the world, as long as you've got a good, stable internet connection. So you can do a mixture of the two as well. So sometimes I see people for a free of charge consultation online, and then they want to work face to face. Works just the same, but we do need a stable connection. Feel free to ask me any questions you want in the comments.